Assalamu alaikum everyone. We're back. Another episode of the Eon podcast. We are joined today by none other than Bro Haji.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum to the audience.
The very not controversial
No,
Bro
no, no,
Haji.
no. By all means, not controversial.
Now-
Anything other than controversy.
Isn't that also a practical consequence that in the UK we live in ghettos or communities or whatever you want? We have our in Bradford, in Birmingham, in Slough, in these areas, in
That's
Watford. We have
Ghettos.
our own. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
They're either in ghettos or if we have upper class individuals, they're in boroughs where it's mostly Muslims.
That's right.
Even you have places where the houses are physically connected to the masjid in that the speaker system goes throughout the homes.
yeah.
That the women at home are listening to the khutbah and the men are listening to it in the masjid. We have these kinds of setups. You've seen them.
I've seen it.
I've had the honor and privilege to see them while enjoying a cheeky fish and chips.
Nice.
All right. So that's not the case in America.
Of course.
You have Muslim communities over there, some over here, in a pocket here. They're living in white neighborhoods, classically white.
That's
They're
right.
living
Yeah.
in
Suburbs, like they call
upper
it.
class neighborhoods in suburbs. So given that socioeconomic consideration, what I asked you earlier as
That's
well,
right.
isn't it a practical reality where they have to allow things like free mixing? Because where are they going to get married? I'm asking this very seriously, by the way.
Okay, no,
I'm
I
not
understand
being
your question.
sarcastic.
I understand your question.
That sort of social gathering in the masjid, in the Muslim society, in the ISOC, that early sort of courtship, flirtatious period is where they get marriages. It's not a joke, I'm very
No,
serious.
I understand.
They don't have the same sort of get your cousin back from jail. You gotta marry your cousin, your purpose.
You've been ordered.
You've been ordered to marry your aunt's son
I agree.
from Mirpur or whatever. They don't have those social tribal ties. They don't have the same connections with their home countries because a lot of them are from Palestine or from Syria,
Yeah.
from places where they can't really go back to anymore.
That's right.
So doesn't that create a bit of a, I wouldn't say justification, but a wiggle room for the American Muslim?
How would I see it through my lens? Whilst you say there's a bit of wiggle room, for them having a certain approach, what we're finding is for these laymen who don't have that community to fall back to, I can give them an excuse. I can't give excuse to callers or du'at or ulama to abuse the text and to extract this to justify secular liberal norms and pass it off as Islam.